Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
All right. Good evening. What up? All right, let's see what we got going on here. Trying to push. What up, Dude Monkey, Tris, Sovereignty, for all audience. Yeah, I'm late. Sinister, Keegan, Ponzi, Futures Trader. What up? We are a little bit late. Better late than never, right? Better late than never. Sovereignty, let me take care of you while I'm thinking about it right now. I'm going to go ahead and send that email. Get that taken care of. Let's see. Let me see. I'm making sure I got the email correct. What? I wonder if I'm looking at the wrong email. Am I looking at the wrong email here? What's up, Rod? How's it going? Eat the real. Keith in the house. I think I might have sent them the wrong email, Sovereignty. Now that I'm looking at your email, I think I'm looking at the wrong email. Let me see here. Where's your email? Can you send me another email right quick? I just want to make sure I got the right email, Sovereignty. What up, Doc Tito, D-Shoe, MSG? How's it going? Yeah, send me another email right quick. I just want to make sure I get it to the right right. Make sure we're sending it to the right email. I'm not sure. I don't know that it was, to be honest. Now that I'm looking at it, I think I might have been sending the wrong email. All right. That might be the issue. I might be the problem. I don't know. I could be the problem. Hey, you know. It's probably fake, Ductito. I don't message anybody. Yeah, I got to get the right email though, Sovereignty. I think I actually sent it to the wrong person. I think that somebody else got the account. What up, Son of Wall Street? I think I accidentally sent it to the wrong person. So I think somebody else got a couple of free accounts there. Oops. If you did, congrats. I know who it is, but it's fine. It's not their fault. I think I sent the wrong email. So DM from Discord. Look, let me see. Gold's over here playing with my emotions. Trade for keeps. I just came on. I literally just got on. So all right. I need gold to push up here. I'm long gold right now. I am a long gold. I trades in the house. Gold's been a little tricky tonight. Not that I've lost on anything yet. So I'm long from, wow, look at this. Gold's dumping. What is this thing doing? What's this? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Oh, I just noticed that. I'm long 908.6. But that's my average I've added. So I have added. So I bought the 505.1 and I also bought the 510.4. So my average is 508.6. I think those are the levels. No, I think I bought I don't remember. Anyways, I'm in it long. That's all I know. That's all we know. We're in it long. We're looking for 13.6 and then 18.6. Yeah, gold's just opening. As far as I know, 9 o'clock, unless the time changed. I don't know. We started getting some volatility right there, though. I know that. Yeah, I took a weird loss earlier, although it shouldn't have been a loss. My copy trader stopped me out for some reason, even though I was only down $400 on the trade, and it did end up working. So, good evening, Francis. I don't know if any of the levels have officially failed yet on gold tonight. So, who knows? Taking a couple of trades here on Nasdaq tonight. We're up $41. I did roll contracts here, guys. I did roll. Looking for gold just to rip up here. Let's see if it can do it. Get above 5,010, kind of start squeezing. Can it do it? So I am down $410 on my TPT account right now. But we are currently long. It's looking okay right now. I don't want to speak too soon. What up, Mini Trader? How's it going? Which contract is it now? NQM6, I believe, right? NQM6. Yeah. You're up a whopping 106. Hey, better than being red, right? Better than being red. Come on, gold. Get it going here. Yanking me around over here. Yanking me around. We did unfortunately blow. We locked out one trader's launch for daily payout, and then this one we blew. on gold. I'm sick about it because I was in their first trade and I took it off for $170 loss. And had I just left it on, it would have won. So I took it off for a loss. Then I entered a lower trade and it came back down and blew the account. And then, of course, went to the profit target. So frustrating. All right. Well, gold's pulling back here. It's not, it's not partaking. It's not participating. Yeah, just one trade. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, this next level down on gold is 49.91. $49.91.8. Obviously, I don't really want it to hit that level. I'm looking for a rip up here. It's trying its best. What up, happy kids? Donovan. Nasdaq's trying to push up here 820s. ES bouncing off the 67.35. What up, G Pants? J Pants. Got a pretty big wild looking candle there on gold. Gold's got to get through that VWAP right there at 5,008 area. Let's see. I don't know whether I want to take this trade off and just wait for a better entry, but you guys know what happens when I do that. We already know what happens when we do stuff like that. It just goes without us. And then we have FOMO. That push up there on the old NQ. Looking actually pretty nice here. I may take this. I'm going to stab here. My stop to break even is going to just be here. And we're going to see if it will just run. I'll go stop to break even and then see if it'll just run for me. Yeah, no problem, Son of Wall Street. Yeah, I'm in a trade, Kurt. I'm long Nasdaq and long long gold over here. Long, long, long. The gold's playing with my emotions, so. Playing with my emotions. And I can just put a hard stop right there. So. And again, I'm down $400 on gold. I could just go 2 points and get back break even, but what's the fun in that, right? What's the fun in that? We're looking for more. Come on, gold. Don't fail me now. Squeeze it. Yeah, we're going to do a giveaway, dude. You bought some UVIX in for WW3. Go big or go home. Yeah. And we're in 2 minis right here on gold, by the way, guys. Very, very dangeroso. Very dangeroso. I'm going to cover one there. Covering one there. See if we can't get this push up into the 50-15 area. Come on, rip it on up here. Let's just go. I know it's just going to go without me, but I'm going to take it there, guys. Just get back to break even. Let's just get back to break even. Look for a better spot. I know it's going to just rip now. I 100% know that. Like an overdue zit. Yeah, squeeze it. Yeah, look at that thing. As soon as I cover, it squeezes. As soon as I cover. That's all right. We're going to go stop to break even at 837. I don't really have a target. I guess up here at 845 would be a pretty good target. But so we'll see. We ultimately got a hard stop in, so. Don't give up. Yeah. I mean, I'm not giving up. I just, what are you going to do? I mean, from that lower level, it paid the 5 points. It's just, I was already long off this higher level, so it's only paid 2.9 right now. All right, all right. Let's get a giveaway going, and then I need to post that we're live because I don't think people know. I don't think people know. Look at that thing. Oh man, you dirty dog. Ah, well. Gold just hit the target. You dirty dog. You dirty dog. We knew that was going to happen, though, did we not? We knew that was going to happen. Almost to the break even there. Oh, there's the break even. Stop to break even here. Over here on the old NQ, the nasty girl. Here's the thing. I could take profit right here because, like, theoretically speaking, this should be a scale spot because we don't really know what's going to happen at this level. Gold smashed the target. What up into the futures? Your gold target is around 50.30, but don't have the balls for it to hold. Yeah, that's it. Should go. It could go there. It could go there for sure. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe. You know what to do. Enter the giveaway, exclamation point MM. Exclamation point Kurt. That's a great, I love it, but it's not going to get you in the giveaway. It's not going to get you in the giveaway. See if this thing can go. Holding up the VWAP, the WeVop. Holding up at the WeVop. Oh, come on. That's rude. Kind of feeling that was going to happen, but I had to take it anyway. You need to see the 30-second chart and trading view. It's just like the advanced plan. It's like $30 a month or something like that. 35 maybe. Market's been really weird lately, it seems like. Yeah, it's one of those things where like super low volume. I mean, it's rollover, right? Rollover week, so I mean, we're in a very tight range here, 78 points. So, all right, guys, I'm going to participate short if we create a swing here. It's going to be a really low risk trade, low risk, high reward, higher reward than the risk, obviously. If we create a swing here, we'll take it. Why not? Oh, we shall see. What should we go? We'll go like, I mean, nothing crazy. I'm going to go bigger size here, but we're going to have just like a 5-point stop or a 5-point take profit. So we're going to spread these out a little bit. And there is a reason for me taking this trade. Anybody know what it is? Doesn't mean it can't fail, because it certainly can, but there is a method to the madness. Does anybody know why I'm taking the trade? Testing the previous liquidity zones. Could be Kurt, but no, there's a specific reason. So on this pushback up here, this wick took out this wick, right? And created a new swing. So theoretically, this swing is now protected. So we should come back and take out this low before we come back up to this swing. So now I'm taking a short because that is now a protected swing high. So it's just a theoretical thing. It doesn't mean that this swing can't be hit first. It's just that price action does kind of what you expect it to do. It takes out this low here first. So we'll see. But we've already scaled out 3. So in fact, I may go ahead and just scale out another here and just go. There we go. It's basically a free trade now. Can't lose. Just can't lose on it. Also trading into the VWAP, you know, we are bearish, lower high, lower low type scenario. What would be a really good idea for this continuation lower is if we would close below this here. That would be a great sign. So what I will do is I'll move my stop into break even here. So I'll play it just like an inversion to the downside. If we close below, we'll move stop to break even here. Because at that point, it should not come back. It should continue lower. Exclamation MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Once again, hit the subscribe button. Like the video. Let's go. Trading for keeps, hit the like button all the time, all the time. Yeah, I came on a little later tonight, guys. I really didn't feel like streaming. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Didn't really feel like it. But, you know, we know we're going to miss a couple of streams later in the week. So, didn't want to miss one tonight when I can be here. So, get on late. Better late than never. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I did, man. I see why you haven't gotten the account now. I sent them the wrong email. I sent them somebody else's email. What up, P-Long? Sovereignty. So that's 100% my fault. That's not theirs at all. I did not send them your email. I sent them someone else's. So, I know whose email I sent them. They're in the chat tonight too. Congrats, you got a free account. All right, you got an extra free account. Maybe an extra 2. I don't even know. It's all good. It's not their fault. It's my fault. But I got you. I got you now. So you should see that account tomorrow, Sovereignty. I can't believe I did. Well, I can believe I did that. Oh, goodness. I can't believe I did that. Anybody in the chat want to admit to getting an extra free account? Anybody in the chat want to raise their hand and say, I got an extra free account? I know who it is, but it's all good. Congrats. It's not your fault. I 100% gave it to the wrong person. But they are in the chat. They may not even realize that they got an extra free account. They probably are like, hey, where'd that account come from? Oh, goodness. It's all good. Yeah, wouldn't you not? I trades. I know who it is. I mean, like I said, I'm not upset. It's not their fault. They didn't do anything wrong. It's completely my fault. Completely my fault. But that's why there was a disconnect there between them saying, like, no, we credited the account because they were looking at the wrong email. So, you want one? Time to go to Vegas? Yeah. I just noticed. I was like, wait a second. That's not the email that I was sending over. Oops. It was from My Fun and Futures. They got an extra free My Fun and Futures Rapid 50K. So, again, not their fault. Not their fault at all. So, but yeah. They're a regular viewer of the channel too, so I ain't mad about it. Ain't mad about it. My mistake. No, it wasn't you, Trade for Keeps. ES feels heavy. As Design likes to say, it looks like a heavy diaper. A diaper about to explode. Pretty big rejection there off the VWAP on the ES. What up, Mo? Now is when you say meet me out in the parking lot? No. Wasn't Futures Trader, no. What up, GFL? Go Dogs. If you had $1 for every mistake you made in the last month, you could retire. Oh, dang. Don't make those mistakes, man. Come on. Come on. Thank you, Tim. How you doing? So break even on this trade is going to be 811.75, guys. Once we get 811.75, I'm going to go break even. I'm going to treat it just like an inversion here because that's what it is. However, that's not the reason that I took it. It's not the reason I took it. Guys, let's get the likes up. We got 56 likes, 95 viewers. I'm not trading minis right now, Kurt. On gold, I did trade minis today. I got wrecked. Trade for keeps. Gonna send me your email just in case you mess up again. Oh, yeah. I can't believe I did that. I cannot believe I did that. Well, I can believe it, like I said, but that's hilarious. It is funny. I was wondering why, because like I've never had a problem with them crediting an account. I've never had a problem. And then all of a sudden it was a problem. That's why. That is why. The first thing I should have probably done is have you verify your email with me. I didn't do that. All right, let's get this pushed through the 811.75 here so we can go stop to break even. I mean, it's already a free trade anyway. Locked in $74. We're only risking 20 here anyway. Want all the folks in Georgia like sweet tea because sweet tea is amazing. Trust futures. For the person say thank you. I've traded for keeps. I don't even think they know that they got an extra free account. I really don't even think they know. Because like, think about it. If you're someone like me, if you buy 5, 10 accounts, like you're not going to recognize, you're not going to notice an extra account in there. You just be like, oh, here's an account I haven't traded. And you just trade it, right? What up, Medi? So I really don't even think they know. Miss K in the house. Let's go. See if we get this move down. We're looking for another sweep of the low. I don't really have another target lower. I haven't really marked anything out. But we are just looking for a re-sweep of the low here. Everyone should check it before it expires. No, I'm sure they've already traded it. That was the kick in the pants. Like the affiliate person was telling me, like, well, they traded the account, so certainly they know they have it. So they were thinking that Sovereignty had it and that he had traded it. But yeah, I had sent the wrong email. So whoever got it, they definitely were trading it. And that's fine. I do the same. 67.31 is your target. I mean, I don't mind that. We got a small ledge at 67.35. The next real major level down is 67.23 per Adam Manzini. And the level to the upside is 67.43. So currently sitting at the 37. You don't know if it really gets us anywhere? Nah. Short 24.833. I like it. Obviously, that's right where I'm short from. 765. It's a much bigger account, much bigger target than mine. You just cashed out $1 million. Let's go. Congrats. Excellent job. Excellent job. Man, we are just holding up here. Holding up here. Do you consider taking the ledge from 2 o'clock at 49.99? I have an order there. Or actually, I took that trade. Was it at 49.99? I don't have a 49.99 ledge. I have one at, here's my ledges. I have one at 49.91. Now this is on GC, so it might be a little different. I took this trade here for a no drawdown winner. And then, yeah. But these are the ledges pre-market that I drew, the 3 here. And then obviously once the market opened, we kind of pulled back. We had a ledge here. I took this one. And unfortunately, I took 7 points of drawdown. It blew the account that I was in. And then it went. And then this is the one that I took the loss on in my trader's launch. I was long in trader's launch here. I only had 10 points of drawdown that I could take. When it pushed back up right here and then failed to kind of go, I took it off. And then, of course, you see what it did. It just went. And then I bought this ledge here. No, wait. Did I buy that one? Yeah, I think I bought that ledge there, and then it ended up blowing the account. So, although that one still technically won. But yeah, frustration is real. There we go, getting a push back up. What's up, Jay Styles? How's it going? Every trade you take, you get screwed. It takes a girl to show up and see the numbers aren't adding up. Yeah, yeah. What up, Kas Alisk? Oh, pathetic Wheeling is late night fishing. Is he fishing? Good old Patty's fishing, huh? Never hit the break even there. Looks like it might stomp us out. Might. Got an influx of volatility here. Influx of volatility. Stopped out there. So, yeah, I mean, we made money on that trade. Not a ton, but we made some. Not a ton, but some. Oh, he's driving a race truck? Patty's driving a race truck tonight? Is he doing the training thing? What kind of count do I have to trade 1 micro on Globex? Even with your Padilla, it's hard for me to get below 5 micros. I just trade 1 micro just because that's what I'm comfortable with. I have the 50K My Funded Futures Flex account. So 50K My Funded Futures Flex. Again, I'm not trying to make huge trades. We're looking for a couple $100 a night. Well, a day. So all right. No, just one at a time at night, Vickery. One at a time. I'm yeah, just doing one at a time during the nighttime. Gold pushed up there to 21, kind of pulled back. Might retry this short again. I don't know. Thinking about it. Thinking about retrying the short, and then if ES gets above 43 there, I can just take it off. But we might go a couple of extra mica rows. We have a new ledge on gold at 512.6.7 area. I don't know if I got the stones to take that on a funded account though. Do we have the stones to take that on a funded account? You know what? We can, but yeah, let's do it on. We'll do it on this account. Is that right? Hold on, let's think about it. That would be, yeah, I guess we could do it on this. Yeah, why not? So I'm going to take it over here at 512.6, 5012.6 on, am I on the right account? Yeah. On an account there. And then I got another order sitting all the way down at 4991.8 for a different account. I don't know that that one gets tagged in, to be honest. I don't think that one gets tagged in. Well, a ledge. I mean, like it's just a swing, right? So you have a swing here, swing high or a swing low. And we created a new swing here. And I'm just buying the body of the candle. So if we swing out to the left here, you have a swing here, a swing here. And I'm just buying the bodies of the candles on the 5-minute chart. That's all I'm doing. So obviously, if you're in discount, it seems to work better. Like this 5,037 is not that clear, but this is 50% of this range here, this little short-term range that we have. If you throw a fib on this, this is at 50%, right? And if you look and see which one worked the quickest and the easiest, you can see that one sitting right at 50%. It literally to the tick, zero drawdown, bounce. Pulled back into it again, bounced. So the ones that seem to sit in discount of the range seem to work better, but you can take them all. I mean, really. You can take them all. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Let's go. ES above 67.43. Let me check Mancini's information. Let me see what was the failed breakdown level for tonight. Crude oil has been looking good lately for a quick one day to pass. Yeah. Nah, Rubber, that's it. What up, Raul? Just ain't right in the house. 68.19 was the big shell. 67. Let's see here. ES holds 67.4 to 3, or a quick trap down to 35 and then a recovery. That's exactly what it did. So there we go. All right, I want to stab short here. Kind of want to stab short here, but I'm not sure. What up, Corey the phone trader? How you doing? 1 to 3 R with the ledge, yeah. So 50 tick, take profit, and 150 stop. Let's see here. Rejecting off that 43 hard there. I'm kind of expecting it just to push back down. Just take a quick, I don't even know what it is, 20 bucks on the micros, 3 micros here, 2 off at 5 points, nothing crazy. When you're not really seeing the market all that clear, at least you think you aren't, it's okay to go for a little shorter target. It's okay to go for a little shorter target here. I'm doing kind of the opposite of what I might do normally. I normally might long into these EMAs, but we'll see. We'll see. Gold's taking off without us here. Quite rude. We were long earlier. I don't know why y'all didn't tell me to hold that long. Y'all did not tell me to hold that long. Corey, are you trading this time of night? It's not how little the trade is. It's how you wiggle it. It's the motion in the trade. Huh, maybe I add a little. I may add a little more here. Do I add more? I don't know. Kind of thinking about adding to this. Doesn't seem all that unreasonable. Oh, I got busy? What happened? Trading for keeps. I forgot. What'd you say? I don't even see what you're talking about. Yay! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, ES looks dumpy for sure. Rejected that 43 level. I mean, as long as it stays below 43, you know, the bears are kind of in control there. So tapping into this lower imbalance here. The funny thing is we are moving so slow here that these moves look pretty big and they're not. I mean, like that's 6 points. Oh. Crude looks to be slowing down. NQ should go higher. I see what you said now. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Listen, Mo, we're pulled back 6 or 7 points here. 10 points. I mean, this entire pullback is like 15 points, 20 points. Nothing crazy. And the thing is, I know if I move my stop in here, it's probably just going to stop me out. Which, you know, it's not the end of the world, I guess. I'm trying to get 15 points here. Whoa, that was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. All right, up $97. Let's go. We got some latency there because it seems that it hit my target before the candle actually even hit it. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It took me out of the trade before it even hit the target. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Let's go. Hell, the funny thing is, if you took the first ledge of the night, like if you took this ledge here, this is the first one of the night, right? I took this one. And if you took it with proper size and you were able to have a 15-point stop, this thing never actually stopped out. 12.5 points of drawdown, and it just, I mean, it already hit the target. So even, actually, it only took 7 points. So that one to new, I mean, every one of them have won tonight if you were in proper size and able to leave the stop where you're supposed to be. Sadly enough, I did not take the appropriate size, and I blew some accounts. So it is what it is. Gotta take the good with the bad. Gotta take the good with the bad. I shall enter the giveaway. Smash it early and often. Let's go, Timbo. Enter that giveaway, bud. Hold on. Let me go find Timbo's name. As soon as Timbo enters, let's exit Timbo out of the giveaway. You guys know I can do that, right? If I don't like you, I can just remove your name from the giveaway, you know? I'm like, you know what? I don't like this person. They're kind of rude. I'm just kidding, by the way. I mean, maybe you can, but I don't know how to do it. If you can, I don't know how to do it. Could I do it? Can you remove someone from the giveaway? Wait, what? Hold on. I'm just kidding. I would never do that, guys. Exactly, Mo. That's why you haven't won. That's why you haven't won either. Oh. Nah, I would never do that. I don't even think I don't know if you can. Let me see. Hold on. I'm curious if you can do that. I am curious. Let me see. Settings. No. No, I can't. If only I could, guys, I'd do it. Profiles. Is that how to do it? Nope, can't do it. We only got 75 entries. Try it on Timbo. Exactly, Raul. It's rigged. I would never do that on a Tuesday morning at 4:37 a.m. on the third Tuesday of the month of February on a leap year. That's right. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever. Oh, you'll be the guinea pig? Why not? You really can't. I tried. I'll show you. Let's pick a random person. Let's go with just a random person, guys. Just a random person. Let's see here. Let's go with let's see. Who's won? I'm looking. I don't know. All right, Serafix won the other night. So you can't even do it. You click anything, it doesn't say more tools, screenshot, nothing we can do. See, like I can't double click it. I can't like move it over. I don't know. Can't do anything. I don't know. Can't do it. Disha, you haven't won? Who got the free account wins? Just be like, oh yeah, I should have been like a month ago. Yeah, yeah. What's up, Alexi? Oh, let's look at the hourly chart on the Nasdaq because I really did not do like a top-down analysis tonight when I jumped on here. I really did not. Is this a Sunday open here? So I guess we do kind of have a gap to the downside. There's not really, you know what? Look at this, guys. What do you see here? See, this is why I should start my analysis over here. So look, it's a wick inside a fair value gap that was taken out by another hourly wick. So this is full on bearish to me until we get this hourly imbalance down here. So this is an hourly imbalance. So I think we're full on bearish until we hit this hourly imbalance because this high is technically protected, yeah. So maybe down to the 780s. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see kind of what happens from there, I guess. Because I haven't really touched that yet. Came pretty close. 578, yeah, that could be. It's your channel. Yeah, look at all these shit emojis you had next to my name on your list. What up, B-Long? Where you at in Georgia? Michelle in the house. So anyone know what that spike from hell was earlier today? I don't know. I saw that. Well, I saw it when I got on the chart. It was right here at like 350 or something, right? Or no, 3 o'clock. Right there. Well, the buy side liquidity was, the previous day high up there at 804.20. It was 25,008. And so that big candle there, just a little bitty, casual 127 point spike. I don't know what that was. Was it Nvidia? What up, Solo? Buy at 790, stop loss 784. Yeah, it could be. What Nvidia do? Need some balls to short it. Oh, you're in Johns Creek? It's right up the road. They were doing good. I thought it was a Trump at first. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, you said they're over at the some conference or something today. $70 more points to lock in your trailing drawdown. Let's go. Wang introduced the Nvidia Grok 3 LPX rack for AI interference and hinted at future data centers and space to manage. Markets went to the moon. Trade 5 micros. Let's go, Moises. That could be treated as like a data wick or something for later on, potentially. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe it goes there tonight. I don't know. So far the night, the shorts are paying. But we'll see if the market, I think if ES kind of gets above 67.43 there with some momentum, which it did bounce off of earlier after open. It literally bounced right off 67.43 right at open. And then went level to 52. Then the 43 failed, recovered, failed again, turned into a little resistance. Of course, gold's just taking off to the moon without me. Quite rude. I covered this short or this long all the way down here at 5,010. And we're only up 20 points above that. That's all. Bitcoin's bouncing. Should pull NQ with it. I don't know. What up, Coach Fred? Kurt, you didn't receive a ticket? Uh-oh. Kurt, of course that's because you're already in the giveaway, man. You were literally the first entry. Yeah, need to find some balls. Yeah, me too. All right, let me see if Kurt is in there. Let me see if Kurt is in there. Kurt Nichols, 6401. Is that who you are? Kurt Nichols, 6401. Right there. You're in there, bro. Darn it, gold. Darn you, gold. Gold's doing me daddy tonight. Little dirty, little dierte. Dierte tonight. Does gold behave like NQ? I don't know. Probably not. It's a little wild. You have to change the contract. So I don't know what platform you're on, but you go in here, you find MNQ, and you go to MNQ M5 or M6 instead of H6. So if you're on Ninja, just type in MNQH6. Let's go. TradingView, same thing. Just type in MNQH6 or MNQ6. It should roll automatically. Should roll. Guys, we are heading out to Vegas Wednesday. You can also pick the MNQ front month and it'll auto switch once the volume swaps over. There you go. I think that's what it did to me today, John. It was kind of wild because I was like, what is this 200-point gap when the market opened? I was confused. But because the gap wasn't really there. Morning bear in the house. Yeah, big old gapper. Anyone using Tradester? What is that? Is that Matt thing? Trades by Matt? I think that's supposed to be similar to like Sierra charts. Just moved out of Vegas, Timbo. Where'd you move to? I haven't tried it. We'll reach 890 again. It is a possibility. It is. I'm doing my 8-ball over here. I'm shaking the 8-ball up. That is very possible. Bonita Springs. Really, Timbo? Really? Really? Guess what, Timbo? I know someone who lives in Bonita Springs. Yeah, no worries, Kurt. I know someone who lives in Bonita Springs. He lives in one of those new neighborhoods over there. I'm assuming that's probably where you moved to, too. Got him a nice new house over there. Swimming pool. You know, golf course, all this stuff. Me either, Alexi. Me either. But yeah, it's my friend from Boston. It's his brother. He lives in Bonita Springs. He retired down there, sold his house in Boston and moved there. So, Bonita Springs, very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. You're 4 miles from the beach. Been going there every morning, 6 a.m. Let's go. Yeah, he likes it over there. Stuart and them have a condo in Delray, which is on the other side, but I think it's about 2 hours or so from Bonita Springs, maybe 2.5. But yeah, I mounted his TV. I went and mounted his brother's TV for him a few years back. But yeah, I like that area. It's very nice. Very, very nice. All right, guys, back to the line in the sand here. If ES can get above 43 with momentum, we'll take the long. Because what have we generated here? What have we generated? We're coming up on the top of the hour. And look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. So eventually it's going to run all this, in my opinion. Naples is incredible. You have no idea where that kind of money comes from. Yeah. Still waiting for Plane to invite since Friday. Yeah. Just jump on there and just sign up for Plane. Get your KYC done. And then when they see the invite, you're done. I'm on the sidelines right now, Kurt. Houses that are dirt cheap in Florida. Man, I don't know what you've been looking at, Sinister. I don't know if they're dirt cheap. I don't know if they're dirt cheap. All right, Tris. Yeah, Coach Fred, exactly. I think he paid like, I mean, it's not, I mean, compared to some places, yeah, it's still cheap. He paid like 450 for his house. It's like 3 bedroom, 2 bath, in-ground swimming pool. It's not a bad house. Not super expensive compared to some areas, but also not cheap compared to some areas. Oh, compared to 3 or 4 years ago, he actually moved down there about probably 3 or 4 years ago, probably like 5 years ago. I don't know. I think his home's definitely probably worth more now than it was then, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm an idiot. I don't know. Doing all right, Shark. How you doing? Do I try to anticipate the break of the trend line or not? That is the question. Probably not. Probably not. Long day at work? Yeah. Dude, yeah, it's like 100 degrees Timbo this coming up week when I'm going to be there. It says like 99 degrees. It's crazy. Insanity. Timbo said, I'm too old to endure 115 degrees. I think I'll move to Florida where it's only 100 degrees. Oh, it is nice being by the beach though. It's kind of, get a little breeze at least. Oh, you think once it does, it should go to dot 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 24 735 835? If ES gets back below the VWAP again, guess what I'm doing? I'm shorting. What up, Trimakasi? Trimakasi. Guys, this is very boring price action. There's no action here. This is boring price. There's zero action. It's only price, no action. Up, down, up, down. That type of things could be good in some scenarios, but not in this. All right, I'm gonna stab here. I don't know. All Swedish, no finish. Um, I don't know, man. This thing could really go if it breaks. The problem is ES is not at the 43 yet. Yeah, a little top of the hour here. You're down 500. Asia no good. Yeah, it's all right. Just keep it small though. Have you survived? Yes, I did, Alexi. I barely survived, just barely. I was under the microscope for a little bit, and they said, "You have passed. You have passed the test." I don't know. My VWAP is at 740, but my VWAP's never right at this time of night. I don't know why. The vasectomy. Yeah, but we did survive. We survived the affiliate, whatever you want to call it, of 2026. Do I short, guys? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we did have a gap up, but it doesn't matter. That's just, it's not on both contracts, I don't think, right? The gap's just in between contracts. What's Chris say? I didn't see Chris. Where'd Chris go? Chris Knoof. What did he say? Did Chris say something? I don't even see where Chris said anything. Affiliate apocalypse. There we go. VWAP's at 742. Let's go. Okay, here we go, guys. Gonna do it again. 5 mics. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? You want an MFFU account tonight? Let's go. You were over there cheating on me with somebody else and wanted an account with SK? Or who'd you win it with? That's what the congrats was for. Okay, I got you. Over there cheating on me, bro. That's rude. Whammies. Stop in. Down to 1. SK and Denny. Okay. I guess I'll forgive you. Rude. I would never. I would never. You know what I say about that? Who the fuck is that guy? You're going to start trading trend lines. Anyone know a good course you can buy? Tori trades 10 lines. Doesn't that qualify him for that thing you were talking about, removing people from the giveaway? Yeah, it does. He's removed. He's removed. Just hit the likes. That's right. That's all we got to do. He's banned. He's banned hammered. Well, I've been holding this kind of short-term little trend line here. Let me draw that out for you. Hey, let's go. Samuel Hiago Silva. Sounds like a UFC fighter. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. No cheating. That's right. No cheating. Come on, man. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Say it with me, guys. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Come on, bro. What are we holding up here? What are we waiting on? I'm not even going for the low. I'm looking for the trend line. Three more points. Let's go. Give it to me. Rude. Rude. What up, Dave? Just passed the first of the 2 MyFunner Futures evals you got in November with 1 micro trades. Let's go. Nice job. Congrats. Don't say that in the Pentagon. Why not? What does it mean? What's it mean? Do I put my target down here lower and just assume maybe we're gonna break this trend line? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? A little bit lower here? If you guys are just joining us, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe, enter the giveaway, exclamation point MM in the chat. Womp, womp, womp. 50K rapid account, my funded futures. Let's go. Yes, Chris, I'm trading gold. The monster. You've been in Bonita Springs to see a tan line. Yeah, I took a couple of losses on gold, but only because I oversized. I was trading a mini. If I would have I wasn't able to give it 15 points. I can only give it 10 and it needed 12.7. Or no, it needed 7 and it needed 12. Yeah, 12 in the one trade. But technically gold didn't lose any at all tonight. I prefer the day stream, Coach Fred. I really don't like the night stream all that much, but this is where I get the most views. This is where I trade gold. So for that reason, we're trading at night. But yeah, if I had a preference, I would just trade New York and be done. But it's all about, making some money and, gaining some subscribers, right? 7. So I'm up. I did hit daily payout level on one account, on one trader's launch. I smoked the other's trader's launch, unfortunately. I smoked that one because it needed more of a drawdown. This one hit the daily payout level, so. And then my funded futures, this is the one you guys see me trading now. We're up 126 over here on the NQ. And then I'm down $15 on the Take Profit Trader. Oh dang, everything disappeared. The 150K account, I'm down. I'm down $15 on this account, and this account's up $50. I accidentally took this one on a micro. I was kind of annoyed. I put the order on and I left, and look at that. Look at that bottom tick with no drawdown. I didn't even realize it was on a micro. I wanted it to be on GC, not MGC. So I was coming back fully expecting to be up $500, and yeah, we're only up 50. But what are you gonna do? What up, Inlow? $1 gap on gold at 19.8. Interesting. Gaining some subscribers. Gaining. We can game them too, I guess. I guess we can. We can game them. I don't know. You're down 550, Chris? What happened? How are you down 550? I didn't see a gold trade that lost unless you were you in a mini? Maybe that's what you were doing, because I did that too. That's the thing, man. Sizing up on gold, it's fun when it wins, but when it loses, it hurts. It's fun when it wins, but not when it loses. The good news is, if we can hit one gold trade tomorrow on the trader's launch, we can take the money out right then. So I'm going to go for a $500 win tomorrow night on trader's launch and see if we can't get a $500 payout. And hopefully we can get the Take Private Trader Pro account back to daily payout level 2. Oh yeah, 12 to 16. Holy cow. Trying to pass rapid account on day 2. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Jim in the house. Yeah, that's what I'm trying not to do on gold, but it's hard sometimes. It's hard not to sometimes. Have I been paid for trader's lunch? I haven't gotten a payout yet, Trade for Keeps. They will move me live now. I'll get moved live on this account, and then I'll be able to take daily real-time payouts. So I should have a live account from them after close of business tomorrow. So I may not have it tomorrow to trade, tomorrow night. And then anything over 250 that I make intraday, I can request. So they move you live after you hit the target, after you hit the buffer. You had a perfect trading night? Let's go. What up, Rock? Done watching the latest video on trashy Ryobi drills. Yeah, I like them trading for keeps. Now, full disclosure, I did not pay for these traders launch accounts. These were given to me for free. So full disclosure there. I've never kind of claimed that I paid for them. I always try to be honest with you guys. But I do think I think they're excellent. So I haven't heard anything negative or any problems with people getting paid or anything yet. But yeah, I mean, anytime you can pass an account that's given to you for free and take it to payout, hey, what better feeling is there than that? So yeah, the only thing I'll say, I mean, you know, I try to be honest with you guys. So like the drawdown to take profit, right? So it's a 100K account. It's a $2,000 take profit to 1,000 in drawdown. That's a little bit tough, right? That's a little tough. And they make you choose between only trading during the New York or you pay a little more to trade like 23 hours a day. I don't think any other prop firm does that. So like those are the only two things that I'm not a huge fan of. But yeah, other than that, I like everything they got to offer other than that. So this might be the last night you trade Asia. Listen, if you're not doing well in Asia, for sure, if that's something that you recognize, then you shouldn't. But what are we in here, guys? We got liquidity on both sides here. We really do. We're in a wedge. We're in a wedge. I mean, we zoom out, looks like a big bear flag. But there really is liquidity on both sides here. It is the same way with the crypto account. So you make, I think you make 200, and then you move to a funded account, and then you got to make the buffer of 200, and then anything above that is daily payout. So, yeah, Maddie, they are. What's up, James Jones? How's it going? We are green. Yeah, they give you 80-20 or 55-45, which I don't know why you would do 55-45 for sure. I would do the 80-20. But it is kind of the closest thing to a live account, right? The cool thing is once you're funded, once you get the buffer, and once you get to the daily payout, if you make $500, you can take it out right then, and within minutes it's in your bank account, and you can continue to trade that account. But I have the 80-20, Alexi. I have the 80-20. So what I'll do basically, once I get the live account, I'm going to try to make $500 on gold or blow the account. That's the idea. And if I make 500 bucks, I'll take it out, pay myself, and then the next gold setup, we're going to take it again, because why not? So their giveaway accounts are 55-45. I have no idea. Mine should be 80-20, I think. Let me double check that though. Good. That's a good point. I guess I never really checked that. Let's check it. Let's see what we got. Trying to see. I want to see that. Trying to see which one I got. Oh, you have to ask? Yeah, Shark, grinding our way there. We need 400 and whatever, 63, 66. Did anyone get payout more than one prop firm than another? Yeah, of course, Enlo. I don't know. That's a good question. Let me ask the person that gives me these accounts and ask them. So that would kind of suck if it's 55.45. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it's free, so I can't complain too much. But you know what I mean. You have a list of unlucky props. Didn't get much rest last night. Yeah, definitely need to rest up. Rest up. Oh my gosh, guys. Holy cow. What is this thing doing? I just take my 10 points here. How did that not hit my take profit? All right, I'm taking the 10 points. Oh, you blowing up account left and right? Yeah, I mean, that's a thing. It really is a thing. Locking in $145 there on the night on my funded futures. That's a really solid night on a slow night like this, guys. It's a really solid night. Listen, in my opinion, we've built more liquidity to the upside than we have to the downside. So I'm not going to, I think this happens at some point, guys. I think we do move lower, but then I think we just blast right back through this stuff. And, you know, ultimately, I think the new draw on liquidity is going to be that big wick up there, 25.032. But we do need to hold this gap down here. It's kind of my lean as to what I think might happen. El Chapo Grande. We got kind of an ugly ledge over here on gold. I mean, it's really ugly. From plus 106 at the beginning of the stream to plus 1200. Let's go, iTrades. Let's go. Let's go. Need 300 more? I like it. Yeah, we do got a big volume imbalance. I think somebody was talking about that imbalance earlier. Kind of an imbalance here on the 5-minute chart. Almost a full dollar imbalance for gold. All right, Timbo. Donate it to Chris Knuth. Chris Kniff from Connecticut. I think it's Chris Kniff from Connecticut. Is that his name? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Let me look that song up right quick. Let me look that up. We're gonna play that. Hold on. Let's play that. We're gonna play that, guys. Hold on. Let's wait for it. He's the one who blew up on gold. Oh, I can't believe y'all played that. What's wrong with y'all? I thought it was Chris Kniff. Oh, no, that's Eminem. That's off Eminem's album, the Slim Shady, I think, or one of them. I don't remember. Oh goodness, that's funny. Yeah, that's old. Oh. Hopefully nobody was offended by that. I apologize if you were. It's not my fault. It wasn't my fault. Got to blame Chris Knuth in the chat. I got to blame him. You're not that old, Jim? That's pretty old. Ken Kniff. We normally keep it PG over here, but, you know, I don't know. One little non-PG segment, that's all right. It'll be all right. Man, I don't know. I don't know. It's potential another ledge here on gold, but it's not, it's so high. So high. Shotgun says Jonathan. Maybe Jonathan. What do we got? We got 171 in there. I want to see one side or the other taken here. Ideally, the downside first. Ideally, I want to see this breakthrough here. Tap into the 790s, get a big V-shaped bounce, target the slow resistance liquidity back to the upside, and just ride it till it squeezes back to the high. $520 to $480. Your boss used to broadcast Jerky Boys over the company radios. That's funny. The Jerky Boys. I remember that. Yes, back to the VWAP here. Man, I'm tempted to take another short here. I could have a very tight stop. You know, you could have your stop at 830 here on this. I will. I mean, I could short this here. I mean, it could go. I don't know. I was thinking like 1 micro. Yeah, throwing gravel is protection. Yeah, that's crazy. The Jerky Boys. Anybody used to listen to what was that older gentleman's name? Roy D. Mercer. He always calls somebody, gets an argument with them, and say, "How big a boy are you? I'm gonna come down there and put a pop knot on your head. It's big enough I can hang my coat from it." He said, "How big a boy are you?" "I'm about 6'5", 300 pounds. "Well, I ordered a pack of lunch." That guy was hilarious. I think he was like on an Oklahoma radio show or something like that. He called the sheriff and said that his deputy was trying to work up a date with his stepdaughter. He said, "She's been sexually harassed down there and I ain't gonna stand for it." He's coming down there with a 55-gallon drum full of whoop ass and he's gonna open it up on somebody. Guys, we're pretty close to having some take profit trader accounts to give away. I think we need 10 more sales. We're doing good, Larry. We've blown a couple accounts, but that's not the market's fault. That's our fault. Oversize. Classic oversizing. I'm going to take this top ledge on gold that just triggered, but only on eval. You don't like compression? Well, we're grinding tighter and tighter. It's what we're doing here. Going to break out eventually in one direction or the other. All right, guys, I'm just waiting to see what happens here. I mean, obviously not much is happening right now. Gold's going back to the moon. Can Quantile copy trade between Rhythmic and DX feed? Yes. I have a video on it, Alexi. There's a few things you have to trade, you have to change in order to do it. So let's I don't know what that is. So we will name this Alexi. For Alexi. So for example, Bulanox is a rhythmic connection. Trader's Launch is a DXV connection. So you have to come in here and go to advanced settings. I'll move this over here. No custom symbol. So you got to go to custom symbols, select the parent symbol. So whatever the connection is for the parent symbol, it has to match here. So you see how the Trader's Launch is DX feed, and then we got to select this one, and we got to go down here and select the connection. I'm on the raw options. So we got to make it Bulanox. We got to make it DX feed, and then you're good. And sometimes you have to have the rhythmic connection as the lead. I don't know. We'll try it and see. So I got my Trader's Launch on there. Let me see if I can we put an order on? Oh, it's not going to let me do it. It won't let me do it because of the I should have did let's do my funded futures. My funded futures. Then I can try it. Oh, did I hit save here? Let's see now. Oh, that went away. Yeah, see, that still just shows one, so I think I'm going to have to... Come on. I think I have to do it the other way. I haven't done it in a while. Here, I'll change it over here. Hold on. I think my rhythmic connection is going to have to be the lead. So I think rhythmic has to be the lead. And then my funded futures would be the follow. Let me change the symbols. Oh, I put MQ, M6. Okay. Changes. Save. Run. Now let me try it. I gotta find. Okay, this is a Buellanox. I'm trying to see here. I don't. I'm trying to figure out which. I don't remember which one I have as the lead. 7660. All right. All right. There we go. So when I make Buellanox the lead, so I have Buellanox as the lead. Buellanox is the lead, and then My Funded Futures is the follow. And then we have the Buellanox connection as the lead, and then My Funded Futures as the follower. Then you can see it's working. So I have an order out for Buellanox, and it's copying to the My Funded Futures account. So that's how you do it. But we don't want that to happen, so let's turn that off. Anyways, I do have a video on that as well, on how to do that. 3-bar play on the hourly. What's up, Alfredo? Sorry, guys, I wasn't looking at the chat. I was doing that. You need to manually map the connects. Yes, the contracts. And you want to have rhythmic first. Where she goes, nobody knows. Yeah. I think it goes down first, guys. I really lean towards it going down first. I think I might have canceled. Did I? Oh, yeah. I don't know if I want to take this or not. I'm not sure. Oh. That's an eval. We'll take it on eval. I need 1800 to pass this. Oh, shit. That's not what I want. On the wrong chart. I gotta find my chart. Where is my GC chart at? All right. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this chart set up to take this trade. What do we need? We need 1800. All right. Way more boring than a Hillary. Yeah, it's pretty boring. Oh, guys, it's generating so liquidity here, getting tighter and tighter and tighter. So much liquidity getting generated. The problem is you have liquidity on both sides, and it could really, you don't really know. I lean towards the downside, but you really don't know which way is going to break first. You only need 120. How hard can it be? Not very hard. Guys, we're going to do the giveaway at about 10 minutes. Exclamation point MM in the chat. Hit the like button, subscribe. I don't mind if you enter on your alt accounts as long as, oh, shoot. Guys, I just realized I was on my funded account over here trying to take this trade. What is wrong with me? What am I over here smoking? Good thing I noticed that. That could have been bad. But yeah, you're welcome to enter on an alt account as long as you hit the like button and you subscribe. If you don't do those things, then you're not welcome. All right, I'm going to try this. I think it breaks the trend line now. So what I'm going to do is when we touch the trend line, I'm going to go stop to break even here. 1 micro. 1 micro. 1 micro. Like and subscribe, all the things. I'm going to assume that we break it. I don't know. We might not. We could just break it to the upside and rippage. Rippage could happen. Hold some treats for the chart so he can chart and sniff them. Yeah. Maxie's over here sleeping. He's resting. I gave him his medicine earlier. Give him a little relaxation. A little relaxation.
Who'd have known? I never knew. Fuck with a sword. Motherfucker comes out. I never knew.
That's a nice jingle. All right. Timbo said, yes, I love it. Timbo loves it. Gretchen Whitmer in here. It's my alt. All right, we're going to try to time this break here. Relax your cat with pot. He's 14. Uh-oh. As soon as it hits the trend line, I'm going to go break even. This thing is going to break one way or the other. I'm kind of just guessing here, to be honest. But it's a small guess. I mean, we're risking, what, $23? We're guessing. You ever feel like you're guessing and trading? That's what we're doing here. Gold's ripping here. Moving right away from my entry. You've seen pretty price action and this ain't it? Yeah, you ain't wrong. All right, guys, do you guys want to decide whether you're going to do a shotgun tonight or not? Yeah, 214 entrants, 161 watching. Do you want to decide if you want to do a shotgun? If you don't know what a shotgun is, I don't know what to tell you. We got 190 likes, Miss K. Got to refresh. Got to refresh one time. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about the shotgun. It's going to give you guys who are in here a better chance at winning. However, you know. I rolled over right now already, Larry. But, you know, it's up to you guys. I don't care. Yeah, 30 seconds is going to be too short. I can't do 30 seconds. I have to do, it has to at least be 1 minute. Let's go. 191, nice. $25 seconds. Here we go, Timbo, just for you.
It's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hit me right.
I know Timbo loves it. 1 second, Neo. Guys, this thing is really moving slow. We're in that part of the night where it's just not moving. I do sing it secretly to myself. All right, we'll start a poll. The poll has to be 98% or more, I think. There we go. There's the poll. Come on, break it. Break yourself. Break even. Did we time the break correctly? Ooh. Ooh, getting a little juicy here. Ooh. Did we time the break? Maybe. Maybe. Come on, close down there. Close down here, 813s. What up, Adam? You got to endure the torture. That's just the one I'm on tonight. I want this to close heavy down in the 813 area. If it just wicks, it's probably going to rip right back up and stop us out. Let's let it close heavy down in this area. That'd be good for us. If it wicks up here, then that's not good for us. How does the shotgun work? So basically, I would restart the giveaway, and everybody would have to re-enter, but you'd only have 2 minutes to re-enter, which gives you a higher chance of winning, because right now we have 218 entrants. We probably would have 150, 160, somewhere in there. You're supposed to sleep, but you're arguing with Grok instead and occasionally hearing my name. Yes, I have. We're about to do the giveaway in a few minutes. We got a poll going on right now, whether or not we do the shotgun. Currently, look at that thing. Gonna close. Oh, it didn't. It closed up here, oddly. But let's see if it runs. But yeah, in just a couple of minutes, we're going to do the giveaway. It'll be exclamation point MM in the chat once we get there. Once we get it. This is a good candle here, guys. It's a really good candle. Next level's there. There we go. Next level is our target. ATR is completely trashed tonight. 6.85 on the 2-minute. Slower than a congressman, woman, or a senator. Yeah. How to answer in the poll. How to enter? Exclamation point MM in the chat. Let's get a few more votes in the poll there. It's pretty close to 90%. It's at 88%, so I think we probably will do the shotgun. 89%. Oh, when you win, I will let you know when you win. All right, I'm in the poll there. We got 89% for a shotgun, so I think we'll do the shotgun. As soon as this trade binks, as soon as it binks here, I mean, I don't know how you could do it much better than that, guys. Now, after we tap into this hourly down here, potentially, I think we could get a nice long out of this. Just past 50K rapid. Let's go. Take it to 790. Now, I'm not going to be greedy. I do think it goes there. I mean, we kind of outlined this before it happened, right? We outlined it. All right, let's end the giveaway, and then we're going to start. Get your alt accounts up. You're only going to have 2 minutes to enter. So go ahead and get your alt accounts ready. You're going to go exclamation point MM in the chat when I say go. I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes here to get your stuff up and ready to go. I want to see a spike right into the 790, 789 level. Balance that hourly, and then want to see a V-shaped move back above this gap. It's not that obvious, but I think it's good. One contract for the whole entire Asia session, almost 11 o'clock. Yeah, for sure. ES is at a little bit of a support level. It hasn't quite ran the low yet. So just one little spike down. Might be cleaner on the 1 minute. I'm going to check it. Kind of don't hate the 768 level. I don't know if we get down that far though. I mean, we could. Certainly could. Man, come on, gold. Gold just pulled back and missed me by 5 ticks and then blasted straight to the target. That's rude. Relative equal lows on the ES, yeah. One more shove down here. One more shove down should get it. You got in gold at 28.50. I didn't get tagged in. I was looking for that lower ledge. I see where you're looking at there. I don't hate it. I don't want to just jump in though, but I think it pushes back to the high. All right, you guys ready for the giveaway? Is that a unicorn model in the hourly? I don't watch the... let's see. High, low, higher high. Is this 50%? And it really is. Like 770, 760. Yeah. I mean, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. Saif, it's going to be exclamation point MM. All right, good night, Lost Penny. We're about to do the giveaway now. You do love Senator John Kennedy from Louisiana. He has a great way with words. Nice. And let's go with the giveaway. Now. Now, if this long triggers now, would this make sense to take it? You think it makes any sense to take that long? I don't. Really need to come down and tap this hourly. Now, I did not look at the 4-hour, unless the 4-hour gap is higher. I really didn't look at it. A minute, 15 seconds left. Dang, you guys are fast tonight. 116 entrants in the blink of an eye. And remember, guys, if you don't get the notice from Streamlabs, you're probably already in the giveaway. It just doesn't always give it, doesn't always give it there. You don't really want this to trigger here. $35 seconds. Jimmy John's? Yeah, Jimmy John's good. I love Jimmy John's bread. They got really good bread. Some people don't like it because it's a little bit tough, but I like it. I like the texture of the bread. I think Jimmy John's has some really fresh meats and stuff. Yeah, really good. 10 seconds, guys. And the winner is Power O-Fi. Power of Y. I thought it said O-Fi, but it's Power of Y. I don't drink, Lost Penny. Power of Y. Are you here? Donde está? Power of Y. We're going to see if Power of Y has been here before. Is Power of Y here? Anybody see Power of Y? I did think he donated the account to Happy Kids. I did think so. Is Power of Y here? Anybody see him? All right, let me set the timer. Let me set the timer. 10 seconds. Power of I, send me an email. I don't know, Mo. Send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. Screenshot your YouTube channel showing me that you're logged in. Send me your My Funded Futures email along with that. I had to come down to the 30-second chart to find this entry here. This is A plus, guys. I mean, this is as A plus as it gets, in my opinion. All right, tagged in over here on gold. Ooh, out over there. Come on. Rip it. Rip that thing up, gold. Come on now. We're over here porting an eval. This is a trailing account, guys, so I have to trail. $7.90, Moises, let's go. Nice job. RIP intraday. Saif, this is a rapid account for my Infinite Futures, 50K. I mean, how does it just stop like that? It like had a great reaction. And by the way, we smacked it over here on the Take Profit Trader account for 500 bucks. So I'm now up on this account 460. You rather sleep in peace? Nothing wrong with that, Adam. I don't know if this I don't have the 1 minute chart pulled up here to know if this hit on the 1 minute or not. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take that one off, and we're going to just go stop break even here. And we're going to see if this thing can run. So locking in $700 there. See if this thing can just go back to the high. Probably get stopped out on it. All right, you guys know I'm in that, so I'm going to pull this over here. I'll check the 1 minute. So there is no 1 minute. There is only a 30-second. Only a 30-second opportunity here. So do with that info what you will. I think this is a great, very, very good setup. If we can get kind of a V-shaped candle. That would be your break even. And you could really target, or you could trail up here to this 825 area. Would kind of be a good scale spot. Because you don't know if that trend line is going to break again. I think it probably does. A lot of liquidity up above. Yeah, it's not confirmed yet. David Ang, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Let me see if I can. Oh, come on. That's exactly what I didn't want it to do. Thank you, Dave. David Dang. David Ang. Hey, Forgotten Son. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. What do we need here? I need quite a bit. 800. 750 more from here. No, 850 more from here to pass. So 8, we'll call it 9 points. So 37. So like 37 would pass this account. Something like that. What up, Ashtray? It's GG. All right, Adam, appreciate you. We probably get stopped out on gold, honestly, but we're going to give it a chance. Larry, I have two 32-inch vertical monitors to the side, and then I have two 27-inch horizontal monitors in the middle. It's like a fighter jet in here. It's like a fighter jet up in here. Yeah, I gotta. The screen right in front of my face is a bit high, but what are you gonna do? Kind of liking this down 560. It could. Which allow algo trading? Apex does. I think most of them do, except for there's a couple that don't. For the most part, I think most do, as long as it's not like high frequency trading. Your sleeping time for some Bob Ross. Husk is the goose, myth's the maverick. That's right. That's right. Good old Husk. We'll see what happens with this gold trade, and then we're going to see what happens here. Yeah, I'm still here, Sinister, for now. I'm not sure. I'm not going to be on much longer. I might take an aggressive entry here, guys. This gap is not very obvious at all. I mean, not at all. It's 2 points. And we're on the 30-second chart. But I might try a little stab long with a stop at the swing. We might try it. If only Husk would stop getting his PP out. Poor Husk. Trading Asia is like trading the computer on expert level. Maybe. All right, I'm going to jump in here, I think. Stop below the low here. And I'm going to go stop to break even here. Obviously, this is a little more aggressive because this gap's not very obvious. And we're also tapping into a couple of smaller ones. So, but risk is relatively low on it with 1 micro here. Punisher in the house. ES pushing up here 67.34. We are long. Long and strong. Honestly, like if you trust this trade, if you really believe this, the turnaround spot is right here, then you shouldn't even go break even. Not here. I would wait to see if we close above here and then go break even up here. ES is not showing, EQ is showing acceptance. Yeah. Time to get that friction on. Oh. I feel like this is the turnaround spot, but it doesn't mean it can't go lower before kind of moving higher. It still could go lower. But really small risk here, 9 points. So $18. Going good, Lucky Mon. How's your day going? This is the 30-second chart, guys. Keep that in mind here. ATR on the 30-second chart is 2.8. Really, really slow. Let's make some dinner money. Uh-oh. Don't do stupid stuff, Punisher. Don't do it. Again, $7.99 is technically the break even on this trade. However, if you go break even there, you're probably going to get stopped, and then it's just probably going to go without you. Just being honest. I kind of want to see a spike through 800 to like 810 pretty quickly up into this gap here. I want to see some acceleration above this wick. You don't want it to hit this wick and then react. If it reacts off that wick, that's not a good sign. The sim excites you. Squeeze it already, says Chris. He made cast iron skillet 2-inch pot hops. Brown butter potatoes and a salad. Nice. Sounds good. New 15-minute candle coming up here in about 20 seconds. A good old ramen. It's a good candle. So that technically hit the break even there. Again, we don't want to see a bearish reaction here. This needs to expand. Just like that. You need a full close here, though. Come on. Get a full close. Didn't close above there. Pork chops. Pot hops? I don't know. It said pot hops, did it not? I didn't know what a pot hop was either, but I was like, all right, sounds cool. Sounds cool. Kind of teasing my take profit there. There it is. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. So that's your break even, because we don't know what's going to happen in this larger gap, right? This is a 1 minute gap. Now we got a lot of trend line liquidity above, guys. Oh, that is a 2 minute gap. We got a lot of trend line liquidity above, right? So I fully expect, if I was a betting man, I think we're going to the 860s here. If I was a betting man, that's what I would think. 816 previous day high. Yeah, could do that too. But I think we're going back up. Keeping a runner on, yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't do that. I just went with one because, guys, I'm already at my daily target, right, for my funded futures. I'm at $200. That gave me my daily target. Getting it in the Asia session really is a really good thing. So I don't even have to trade that account tomorrow until we get on my funded TV. And I still have not gotten stopped out in gold. $600 retest and dump. I don't know. You mean 800? Here's the thing. We get through this 2 minute gap, it's off to the races. I honestly think this thing runs to 868. I just don't see how it doesn't. Especially we get through this gap, we break the 2 minute trend line. How do we not go to 868? I mean, like, it's such a strong trade right here. This is exactly what we look for during New York. Sweep of liquidity, delivery from a higher time frame gap. We don't have an SMT, but we do have a double bottom on the ES when Nasdaq made a new low. So I guess technically that could be an SMT. And then we have decent size momentum back up through these gaps. I mean, look at these 2 minute candles. They're all green. So VWAP showed us where you touched it. 6,700 on ES, yeah, potentially. Well, we didn't get there. 67.31 is where we bounced. If ES can recover 43, that's really kind of the line in the sand. Hey, we got Funk 101P. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Is it too obvious? No, it's not that obvious. I mean, it's not too obvious. This is the setup I look for every single day. I just don't get it. Like, these A+ setups don't happen that often. Not to mention we got low resistance liquidity above us. So you got, like, 5 out of 5. Check the box, check the box, check the box. You can see 6,800, 6,815 for FOMC. Yeah. Thank you for your service. Nah. I would say that though, but no, you know. All right, this is squeezing here, guys. We need another $480 to pass this account over here, which would be, is that just 5 more points? That is 5 more points. So yeah, like 30. I'll have to watch the balance over here. And if we hit the balance, we'll close the trade. If we hit 3,000, we'll close it. You guys want to watch it with me? Why not? So we're just watching the balance there. If it's 53,000, we close the trade because the math's not completely correct. So from here it needs like 5 more points from the high. That should be right in that area. Again, same thing with gold here. We want to see some expansion above these wicks. Doesn't seem unreasonable. Four points from here would be 37. Yeah, I mean, that should be what we need to pass. We'll see. I am going to lock some in here because I do not want, obviously this is a trailing account, so. So I'll lock in 4 points here. We're about 3 points behind price. Yeah, trading the promised land. We are on late, no doubt. I didn't even want to stream tonight, to be honest with you. Thank you, P-Long. Good night. Guys, we need 2 more subscribers to get to 9550. I know there's 2 of you guys watching that are not subscribed. At least 2 of you guys. I'm going to trail behind this candle here. Logging in $600. Smash the like too. Let's go. This could be where it turns down. ES is trying to build out a little bull flag here. Come on. You gave it on your thumbs. That's fine. We got 9551 subscribers. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Squeeze it. Squeeze it, gold. Squeeze it. To the moon. To the moon, gold. Come on, take it to the moon. New candle here on gold in a minute. 50 is the naked point of control. Nice. Maybe we can get there. I want to just go to 37.2. I don't even know if that gives me what I need. Squeeze it like a zit. There's a new candle. Need that new candle to open up and just rippage. Straight up. Straight up. $67.22 was your ES target for tonight, and left should touch to this morning. $67.22. You think we're going lower? I mean, it could. It could. I don't feel like it will, but I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. We could get one more leg lower. It's not outside the realm of possibility, right? Ruli Gumelar, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Stretching out to 37.3.5. Yeah. Is that where you think I need to be? $600 to $624 short. You on the old contract? I guess maybe you didn't roll yet. Rip this thing to the moon. Come on, get back above the high here and go. I'm going to trail up to 60% of this candle. We need 3 more points from here. That's it. Just 3 more points. How hard can it be? Oh, possibilities, possibilities. She's a squeezer. We just need 2 more points, gold. How hard can it be? Give it to us. $1.3 points away. If we came down to the 77748 zone, yeah, we'll see. I don't know that it makes it down there, but it might. Man, why am I agonizing over here over 2 points? Can this thing not just give me the 2 points? All right, now we're less than 1 point away there. We were 5 ticks. 3 ticks. Oh, come on. Come on, bro. Locking in 10 points. $1,000. Oh, come on. Really? We may have 200 left. We'll see. Richard Dowdy, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. I really shouldn't be trailing it this tight, to be honest. All right, let's do this. Let's come back to here. Let's come back to there. Let's see if this new candle opens up and just rips. This is a new 15-minute candle too. We don't need much here. We need 1 point. 10 ticks. Seven ticks. Or no ticks. Let's go. That's how it's done. Working and trading. Let's go. Your target is 50-50. Nice, Alexi. All right. Banger trade there to pass an eval. $1,741 in one gold trade. You got to love it. You got to love it. Nice bull flag here. Again, this is what I was talking about, guys. If you went break even there, you know, you're going to get stopped. If you trust the trade, you got to kind of leave your stop down here. I don't know what goal, or I didn't know what was going to happen at this inefficiency up here, so that's why I just went ahead and I moved my stop. So, thanks, Tim. Yeah, Evo, that's gold. 'Tis gold. You have like 6 confluences saying that we could. It's the -1 in monthly beware. It's a breaker block. 50% of today's range. Yeah. I just know if we close above this up here, if we can get a close above this, it's going to be a really good sign that we're going to go higher. So we'll see. But, you know, manipulation legs do happen. This will push back up. I mean, not very much, right? 26 points. We're very slow here. Who knows? Earl is ripping. Good night. Earl. Earl's ripping. All right, guys, I think that's probably going to do it for me tonight. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. If you want to help support the channel, guys, remember code MYTH, M-Y-T-H for Apex, 85% off, 89% off Bulenox, code MM. All the other prop firms, my code is MM. So that's going to be Lucid, My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, Trade Day, Tradeify, Funded Futures Network, Lucid, I said already, Funded Next, and Traders Launch. Code MM if you want to help support the channel. We'll be back in the morning at 9:15 a.m. for the New York Open, and we'll be on My Funded TV tomorrow with Husk. I just got here. You just got here, Rubber, not me. Oh, yeah, NQ does look like it's turning down, so you might get the SMT here. NQ might sweep the low, and ES might hold it. So, yeah, they still have 50% off right now, trading to the promised land for only 2 uses. Then it goes to 4 uses of 40% off, and then it's 30% off beyond there. So, I do appreciate you guys watching. Let me run down the P&Ls right quick before I bounce out of here, just for full transparency. Up 1,700. All right, on that one. No trades. I don't think I took a trade on these at all. No trades. This one's up 200. 202. This one we smoked on gold. This one we got locked out to the live account, so we're going to be in the live account tomorrow, up 482. So that's those. And then over here on Take Profit Trader, this 150K, we're up 460. And the pro account, we're up $49. That's it. That's the balances for tonight. I want to make sure that I am not leaving any orders out here. There we go. And that's going to do it for me. Like I said, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, hear army fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty gal, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs with stun alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect your